Homelander vs. ATrain, who is really faster? In a world where power defines fear, and speed defines survival, two of the most dangerous supes from the boys stand on opposite sides of a brutal question. Homelander, the godlike tyrant. ATrain, the fastest man alive. But here's the real twist. Speed isn't just about running. It's about reaction. It's about control. And in a fight, it's about who strikes first, and who survives. Today, we're not just asking who's faster. We're asking, can speed alone stand against absolute power? ATrain, the speed demon of the boys. ATrain isn't just fast, he's terrifyingly fast. We're talking about a man who can run so quickly that human bodies literally explode on impact. His speed isn't cinematic, it's violent. It's uncontrollable. It's lethal. He has shown the ability to move faster than the human eye can track. In multiple moments, he crosses entire city blocks in seconds, reacts instantly, and delivers attacks before opponents even realize he moved. But here's the catch. ATrain's speed comes at a cost. His body struggles to keep up with his own power. His heart has literally failed him before. Overuse of compound V pushed him to the edge, turning his greatest strength into his biggest weakness. Even at his peak, ATrain lacks durability. One solid hit from a stronger opponent, and it's game over. So yes, he's fast. But is he fast enough to survive someone like Homelander? Because speed without control becomes chaos. And chaos leads to mistakes. ATrain doesn't just move fast, he burns through energy at an extreme rate. Every second at top speed puts pressure on his heart, his muscles, his entire system. That means his fights are short, explosive, unpredictable, but limited. If he doesn't end the fight quickly, his own body starts working against him. His reactions slow. His precision drops. And his greatest weapon becomes unstable. There's also the mental side. ATrain relies heavily on momentum. He needs rhythm, confidence, and continuous motion. But against someone like Homelander, who doesn't flinch, doesn't panic, and doesn't get overwhelmed, that rhythm gets disrupted. And once ATrain loses control of the pace, he's no longer the hunter. He becomes the hunted. Homelander, speed with godlike power. Now let's talk about the real monster. Homelander is not just strong. He is not just durable. He is not just terrifying. He is all of it, at the same time. And here's something many people underestimate. Homelander is also insanely fast. While he's not a traditional speedster like ATrain, he has shown flight speeds that rival, and sometimes surpass, ATrain's ground movement. He can react instantly, intercept threats mid-air, and close massive distances in seconds. But what makes Homelander truly dangerous is not just his speed. It's his reaction time combined with his power. He doesn't need to outrun you. He just needs to see you once. And once he locks onto you, there is no escape. Add to that his laser vision, near invulnerability, and overwhelming strength, and suddenly speed alone doesn't feel like an advantage anymore. Because Homelander doesn't fight like a speedster. He fights like a predator. Calm. Calculated. Dominant. He doesn't rush in blindly. He controls the battlefield. Every movement is precise. Every action is intentional. And the scariest part? He doesn't panic. Even against fast opponents, Homelander remains composed. He reads patterns, anticipates movement, and adapts within seconds. That means ATrain's biggest weapon, unpredictability, slowly disappears. And once Homelander understands your rhythm, you're already finished. Because at that point, it's no longer a chase. It's a hunt. Speed versus power, the real comparison. Let's break this down logically. In a pure race, ATrain wins. His entire identity is built around speed. On the ground, in short bursts, he is faster than anything Homelander has consistently shown. But this is not a race. This is a fight. And fights don't reward speed alone. They reward effectiveness. ATrain's biggest advantage is striking first. If he lands multiple hits before Homelander reacts, he might create an opening. But here's the problem. Homelander's durability is on another level. ATrain hitting him would be like a bullet hitting steel. It may create impact, but it won't cause real damage. Now flip the scenario. If Homelander lands even one hit, it's over. No second chances. No recovery. No comeback. And then comes the most important factor. Reaction scaling. Homelander has reacted mid-air, tracked fast-moving targets, and responded instantly under pressure. That means ATrain doesn't just need to be faster. He needs to be untouchable. And based on everything we've seen, he's not. Because speed creates opportunity. But reaction decides the outcome. ATrain moves first. But Homelander processes and responds almost instantly. And in a fight like this, milliseconds decide everything. One blink too slow. One miscalculation. One wrong angle. That's all Homelander needs. The longer the fight goes, the worse it gets for ATrain. He slows down. He weakens. He burns out. But Homelander? He stays the same. Unshaken. Unmatched. Unstoppable. Final verdict, the harsh reality. So, who is really faster? In raw speed, ATrain takes it. But in a real fight, speed alone isn't enough. Because speed without damage is just movement. And movement doesn't stop a god. Homelander doesn't need to chase ATrain. He doesn't need to outrun him. He just needs one moment, one opening, one mistake. And ATrain is human enough to make that mistake. The truth is brutal. ATrain can run. Homelander can end the fight. And then comes endurance. ATrain burns out. Homelander doesn't. ATrain slows down. Homelander doesn't. ATrain makes mistakes. Homelander waits for them. And when that moment comes, he strikes. No second round. No comeback. No escape. Just silence. Winner, Homelander. Because in the end, speed may start the fight. But power, durability, and dominance decide who walks away. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.